I put Ryota Kise in the 2020 NBA draft to see what would happen if the copycat of the Generation of Miracles goes to the NBA. Following the events of Kuroko and Basket last game, we got the Generation of Miracles highly considering going to the NBA after Kagami's departure. And in the previous video, we got Aomine following Kagami to the NBA, but this time it's gonna be Ryota Kise's turn. Could this genius copycat dominate and replicate the entire NBA? Let's find out. And here we are in the 2020 offseason, where Clamp God Tony Allen retires. Alright, last time we only have Hawks and OKC taking the first and second picks, but finally we got the Grizzlies having the best odds, with Jazz at number 2 in the Heat. So I'm kinda tired of the Hawks taking all the picks. They got the Kagami pick, the Aomine pick, but this time any team will do, just not the Hawks, please. Alright, and finally we got the Grizzlies at number 1. We still got the OKC at number 2, and the Utah Jazz at number 3. And here we are in the 2020 NBA draft. We got the boy band Kisa with a not so good face scan, a 6'6" small forward point guard, 220 pounds, 6'10" wingspan, and 19 years old. And of course, like with the Aomine video, we still got Kagami here, because again, Kagami went to the US first, and then this time we got Kisa following him. And along with the draft, we got Ballman, Ant-Man, and Wiseman, Mr. Clutch player Tyrese. They got Kisa ceiling at Hall of Fame, and floor Bobby Jones or All-Star. I have no idea who's Bobby Jones. My ball knowledge is not elite, but yeah, he's a solid on-ball defender, can steal the rock on occasion, shows a lot of heart when rebounding, finds a way to get the ball, solid vertical leap, second jump good too, which should help on offensive glass. Weaknesses, has a tendency of missing the wide open man a little too often. I mean, he's only learning to be a point guard, so yeah. And also in last game we got Kisa running the point, so yeah, he's learning. Poor passing fundamentals, yeah, sure, whatever. And here we go, the first pick, the Memphis Grizzlies select Taiga Kagami, 6'7" power forward from Japan. He's wearing number 30 now. And with the second pick, the Oklahoma City Thunder select. Oh wait, what? We have a trade to announce. So the Raptors take the OKC pick for Kyle Lowry and Jonas Valanciunas. Okay, I think that's an interesting start for Kisa's career, given that Kisa is the second pick. And here we go, the Toronto Raptors select Ryota Kise, a 6'6" small forward, 220 pounds from Japan. He's wearing number 7, and he's gonna play for the Toronto Raptors along with DeMar DeRozan, I think, because they traded Kyle Lowry. And the Jazz select LaMelo Ball. Ant-Man goes to the Heat. He's gonna be like Dwayne Wade or something. And the Pelicans select the clutch man Tyrese. Yeah, and there you go, Kagami still is the first pick, like with the Aomine video. And now we got Kisa at the second pick. Alright, rookies, welcome to the team. We got Precious Achua, Trey Jones, and Chip Cobb. And so far, Kisa is the best player in Toronto, 87 overall. But DeRozan is running a small forward as well. I think I gotta change him to a shooting guard. Yeah, we got Sabonis, Siakam, Darius Garland, Terrence Ross, yes, Achua, and the other guys. Alright, this is now the first season for Kisa's career. And again, a quick look at the roster. Yeah, we got Kisa and DeRozan, Sabonis, Siakam, Darius Garland. As for the OCs or the viewer characters, man, I do appreciate everyone's comments. Y'all got some crazy backstories, some crazy playstyles and builds. And last time in the Aomine video, I featured 2 viewer characters that time, Atsumi Minata and Shawn Michael, because those 2 were the only viewer characters that time. But yeah, so I had to remove those 2 and give the others a chance. However though, I can only choose one, so that everyone's gonna have their chance in the next videos. But yeah, who is it gonna be this time? It's gonna be Nathan Reese, a shooting guard small forward. He's at a 6'9" overall, a 6'6" shooting guard small forward, 255 pounds, 6'10" wingspan, 19 years old. I mean, he did say 20 years old here, but like at the start of the season, he's gonna be 19 because his birthday is at October 31, I think. But yeah, he's like a Tony Allen, a lockdown defender, because like he wants his guy to be a defender, like a 75 plus for defensive stats, and for shooting, everything related to shooting is gonna be below 50, and he's got decent passing as well. So Nathan Reese is a defender, passing guy with no shooting, only a layup, I think. But yeah, unfortunately, I think he's not in the rotation. Just like with the other characters, I don't think he's gonna stay with the Raptors. Maybe Kisa is gonna meet him somewhere in his career, maybe in the playoffs, or maybe they're gonna team up together. So yeah, if you want your original characters to be featured in the next video, feel free to comment down below using the format in the description or in the pinned comment. Yeah, just like I thought, Nathan Reese is out of the rotation. He's like the 16th man here. I don't even know if they're gonna play him, or maybe they're gonna trade him mid-season. I don't know. But yeah, we are here for Kisa's career. I'm still trying to figure out how to make the characters reach their max potential. Their bust percent is like at 0. The average is at like around 95 to 99, and their boom percent is at 99. But like in the past 2 videos, the Kagami and the Aomine one, they didn't reach 99. They were just like at 95, 96. I think they didn't even reach 96. But yeah, if you guys have an idea what's like going on with them, like how to fix that one, like how to make them reach 99, feel free to comment down below because I need your help. Alright, and by the end of Kisa's first season, we got James Harden winning MVP, 35 points. Taiga Kagami, Rookie of the Year, 22 points in the Grizzlies. Insane start of the year for Kagami. Luka, the sixth man in Celtics? Bro, what is going on? But yeah, in the first year, Taiga Kagami, DPOY, 2.3 blocks a game. Unfortunately, Kise, I think, played not that well in his first year. And they get Kagami already in the All-NBA third team? Bro. But hey, Kise is in the All-Rookie first team. He was averaging 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1.2 blocks. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad start, but Kagami was outplaying him. And unfortunately, the Raptors are the second worst team in the East. 30 wins and 52 losses. Oh wait, Kagami and the Grizzlies are the worst in the West. 28 and 54. I guess it's a tie for Kisa and Kagami in their first year. But yeah, we got the Bulls winning the championship. Ja Morant finals MVP in the Bulls. 29 points a game, 11 assists. The Bulls got Butler, Ja Morant, 3J. Yeah, and Westbrook is still in the OKC Thunder with Kyle Lowry and Lauri Markkanen. I don't know how they're rocking that lineup, but yeah, sure. We got the Lakers coach retiring. The Raptors are like the second worst team in the East, so I think they got a high pick. And yeah, they got Franz Wagner as small forward. So what are they gonna do with Kise? We still got Kise, the best player in Toronto. Darius Garland went up by 6. DeRozan went down by 4. Siakam is still here, and Franz Wagner. Lou Dort. And of course, Nathan Reese is not in the roster anymore. Oh no, Reese is in free agency. No one is picking him up. Hold on, I think I'm gonna try and re-sign him. And here we go, season number 2 for Kise. But before anything else, I gotta look out for our guy Nathan Reese. But hey, he's in the Pistons. Anyway, we got the Raptors lineup here. Garland still at the 1, DeRozan at the 2, Kise at the 3, Siakam at the 4, John Henson at the 5, and Franz Wagner off the bench. I just hope Kise reaches at least 96 or 97. Like, he's not gonna be... Oh, wait, what's this? We got a lot of losses. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope Kise is not gonna get stuck with 95. Like, at least he's gonna reach 98, please. And by the end of the season, 80 wins MVP, Cade Cunningham Rookie of the Year. My man Isaiah Thomas is now the 6th man behind Luka Doncic in the Celtics, and Giannis wins DPOY. I think that Kagami first year with the Rookie of the Year and DPOY was like a fluke, but yo, they still got Kagami in the all-defensive first team. And no signs of Ryota Kise. Bro, 16 wins in the entire season for the Raptors? Is that like the worst in the league? Bro, what? The Raptors are the worst in the league. At least Kagami and the Grizzlies got 27 wins, and they're like number 25. But bro, the Raptors? Y'all gotta do something with this lineup though. And Kise has gotta step up. Like, he has to make a huge leap from an 88 overall to like a 93 overall in just 1 year or something. And he was only averaging similar numbers from last year: 17 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. But I mean, it's just like the second year. He has like a lot of time to progress well. And the Sixers win the championship. Ben Simmons finals MVP. We got Al-Farouq Aminu retiring. The Raptors gotta be tanking for real. And they got the first pick in the NBA draft, Chet Holmgren. And the first pick as well in the second round. This is gonna be an interesting year. Let's go! Kisa went up by 4. He's now a 91 overall in just his third year. He has a lot of his attributes going up. Yeah, this is gonna be a good sign. Darius Garland, 80 overall, went up by 3. Siakam, Wagner though, just an 80 overall. DeRozan went down by 4. He's now a 77 overall. And of course, we got our first pick, Chet Holmgren, a 77 overall. Hey, the Pistons still got Nathan Reese. But what? He was not even playing? Man, I feel bad for making Nathan Reese like this. But anyway, for season number 3, we got... Oh, wait, what? Chet Holmgren is off the bench? I think that's gonna change though. But we still got Darius Garland at the 1, DeRozan at the 2, Kisa at the 3, now a 91 overall, McDaniel at the 4, Henry Allenson at the 5, Siakam the 6th man, Wagner, Achua, and Holmgren off the bench. Wait, there's no point guard here. Everyone's a power forward or a center. Bro, hey, it seems like the Raptors are now like the 5th or the 6th seed. In Kisa's third year, I think they can make a playoff push. Wait, no, they're now the 12th seed or something. Alright, and by the end of the season, Trae Young and the Lakers wins MVP, 34 points for the little guy. I mean, compared to him, I'm the little guy, but like, you get what I mean. Paolo Banchero, Rookie of the Year, the Heat. Danny Avdija, 6th man. Yeah. Kagami DPOY, 19 points a game, 8 rebounds. He's a 90 overall, and he has 3 blocks a game. I mean, yeah, sure, Kagami's gonna be a DPOY, but Kise, I think Kise's gonna be an MVP sooner or later. We got Ryota Kise, all defensive second team, and finally he's averaging better numbers, and he's now a 93 overall. I think that's a morale boost or something. Anyway, he was averaging 22 points a game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, better numbers, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and yeah, shooting 50% from the field and 43% 38% from the 3. And unfortunately, the Raptors are out of the playoffs. They're the 9th seed. They're tied with the Hawks. But hey, at least it's a better record. 44 wins and 38 losses. Kagami and the Grizzlies are the 11th seed. 32 wins and 50 losses. So both of us are out of the playoffs. Bro, is this 2021 again? Giannis in the Bucks versus Ayton in the Suns. And the Bucks still win the championship with Giannis the Finals MVP. Anyway, we got Raptors legend Kyle Lowry retiring. And I just hope Nathan Reese is not retiring this early in the season. He's like 22 years old, I think. Yeah, thankfully he's not here. And after 3 years in the league, Kisa is now a 94 overall. I think he has a much better luck compared to Kagami and Naomine. Because like 5 seasons in, they were still like an 89 overall or something. But yeah, Kisa is now a better player. Better playmaking, better rebounds, better IQ. And Garland, 90 overall. Chet Holmgren went up by 6. Franz Wagner, 82. Yeah, this is a nice team. And we are now in the modern era with Shea, Tyrese, yeah, those guys. And LeBron James is planning to retire. No, come on, it's just 2023 and you're gonna retire? You gotta play till you're 50, LeBron. And Yo Reese is now in the Knicks and he's having a 2-way contract. How can I like make him better? Hold on. Yeah, there you go. I bumped up Reese for like a bit better defensive stats because like they let his defensive stats go down. So yeah, I gotta change that for my guy. And DeRozan is in the Knicks with D Rose, Chicago legend. Anyway, the Raptors still got essentially the same lineup except for DeRozan here. They got Jaden Springer and I think it was still Steve McDaniel. And Chet is now the starting center with Franz Wagner off the bench with Siakam. And Jarrett Allen was this like a center, a power forward, a forward, and another forward. They don't have a backup point guard. But anyway, this is Kisa's season number 4 or 5. Oh yeah, this is his 4th season. And bro, our guy is averaging 30 points a game as of now. That's just like a few games at the start of the season. But yeah, 30 points a game. And Zion wins MVP by the end of the season. I think just like in other videos, he's gonna win multiple times. Yeah, 36 points a game. Wembanyama Rookie of the Year with the Blazers. And we got Kagami still the DPOY, 2.6 blocks a game, but only 19 points or like 20 points a game. And we got a Blondie in the All-NBA 3rd team. He was averaging 25 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks a game. He's now shooting 42%. Oh wait, no, that's a dip from last year. But yeah, better in the field though, 52%. Yeah, and Kisa is also in the All-Defensive 2nd team, along with Cade, Marvin Bagley, and Ayton. Yeah, I just kind of want to check the league leaders here for the points. And we got a guy Kisa at number 10, just behind Ant-Man and just above Kyrie. So he's now a top 10 in points per game. And the Raptors are the 3rd best team in the East, 52 wins and 30 losses. In the West, the Grizzlies and Kagami, they're the 8th best team. But yeah, this is gonna be a great year for Kisa. And how did the Knicks make Reese worse? He went down by 4. I just made him a better player and they just allowed him to go down by 4. Man, the Knicks are not doing justice for our guy Nathan. But anyway, the Raptors and Kisa are matched up against the Hawks in the first round, the legendary Atlanta Hawks. That's against Bryce Rivers, Cam Reddish. They got Mitchell Robinson. That's against Chet Holmgren. But Kisa versus Cam Reddish. Yeah, we gotta win this. And the Hawks are out of the playoffs. And Kisa beat them in 7 games. Kisa had 26, 9, and 5 in game 7 with 3 blocks. He had more blocks than Chet Holmgren. But yeah, Darius Garland double-double, 27 points and 14 assists. In the second round is against Luka Doncic, Jaylen Brown, RJ Barrett, Kuzma, and Sabonis. Wait, I think we had Sabonis before. But bro, they got 390 overalls. We only have 2. The Raptors beat Celtics? Yo, they won in 6 games. Kisa had 21, 9, and 3 with 1 steal and 6 blocks in game 6. But 0 for 5 from the 3-point line. Bro, you gotta do better. And in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's against the 1st seed Charlotte Hornets. Kemba Walker is still here, but they got Jalen Green, MPJ, John Collins, and Nick Richards. This is gonna be MPJ versus Kisa. And of course, I think Kisa has the upper edge here. The Raptors take game 1. Raptors take game 2. Raptors take game 3. Oh, and Hornets take game 4. Game 5 for the Hornets. Hold up. The series is now tied 3-3. My guy Kisa scored 40 points in game 6, and that was still a loss. But here we go. Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals for Kisa. Wait, no. It looks like the Hornets are going to win this one. Oh, wait. Never mind. Kisa is in the lead. Do I want to jump in? Yeah, I want to jump in even though it's too laggy. Hold up. I think my mom has this Charlotte Hornets logo in one of her old t-shirts. Yeah, I have like a clear memory of this one. But anyway, we gotta play through the lag. We gotta watch Kisa play the game even though it's too laggy. Jalen Green with the ball. He's gonna drive inside late. Outside pass to Bronson. Oh, Bronson's here. Richards in the paint. Is that against Siakam? Siakam with the block. Insane. Insane block by Siakam. Yeah, it's like a 6-point game, 2 minutes left in the quarter. And they're subbing in. Wait, what? Wait. I thought they had the same numbers. MPJ versus Kise is gonna pass to Walker. Kemba driving to the lane. Who's that? Richards drive to the lane and he misses the layup. Kisa with the ball. He's kind of gassed. That's against MPJ. He's gonna pass to Garland. Garland like a pick and roll. He's gonna pass to Kise. Kise versus MPJ. A pick and roll. A little spin move. Kise 9 seconds left in the shot clock. He's almost gonna lose the ball and he got blocked. Jalen Green with the ball. He's gonna drive to the lane. Okay, he's gonna do a midi and he makes it. He's gonna taunt MPJ. Sizing up MPJ. A little spin move there. A little hezzy. He's gonna pass outside to Garland. Maybe he's gonna get a better look. Garland pick and roll. 4 seconds left. He's gonna do a floater and it's gonna be off. Richards to Walker. It's amazing that Walker's still here. Kemba pick and roll. It's kind of weird saying Walker. It should be Kemba. Oh wow, good steal by Holmgren. Kisa driving to the lane. Fast break. Inside pass to Springer. Springer with the... Is that a hook? But yeah, it's good. 45 seconds left and still a 6-point game. Kisa knees. I gotta do better with my commentating. Because, you know, English is not my first language. Like, I gotta think of the exact words that has to come out of my mouth. Richards fouled by Holmgren. Oh, and one. Who is this? Will Richards or something? I don't even know. But yeah, he's gonna make his free throw. That's only one free throw. Kisa is gonna bring up the ball. 37 seconds left versus MPJ. A little tween. A hezzy snatchback. A spin move. Drive to the lane and a little floater. And it's still off. MPJ guarded by Kisa. He's gonna pass to Kemba. Kemba for the 3. And it's off. Oh, I almost choked there. Oh, and Holmgren is fouled. He's gonna miss his first free throw. And he misses both. Amazing. Look at Blondie there. Yeah, you gotta subscribe so I can get a better PC and have them run with max graphics or something. Is that how you pronounce his name? Kise, right? Ryota Kise, not Ryota Kise. Because I'm kind of conscious now. And Kemba with that running fadeaway 3. And who they gonna foul? Oh, Springer was fouled. And he's gonna make the first free throw. And it's only 6 point, yeah, seconds left in the quarter. And it seems like Kise is going to the finals in his 4th season, I think. Michael Porter Jr. The possession ends with me. He misses. And there you have it. Kise is leading his team to the finals now. Unlike with Kagami and Naomine, they had to bring in some help. Kise with the trophy. Yeah, he's the best player in the team. And Kise, the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Is that? No, that's Lou Dort. I thought that was Drew. But yeah, Kise had 26, 16, and 3 in that game. 1 steal, 1 block, but only shooting 1 for 6 from the 3-point line. But oh well, a win is a win. And there you go. The Charlotte Hornets have been eliminated. And in the finals, it's gonna be Booker and the Suns versus Ryota Kise and the Raptors. Hey yo, Kise was averaging 33 points so far with 10 rebounds and 3 assists. This is one hell of a run for Kise. And the Phoenix Suns in the finals. Oh, wait, what? They got Mike Conley, Devin Booker, and Jason Tatum versus Ryota Kise. We got Marcus Chris and DeAndre Ayton, 93 overall. They got 390 overalls. Bro, Mr. Copycat Kise has to step up. But yeah, Suns take game 1. Suns take game 2. Kise and the Raptors take game 3. You know, I think the Booker Tatum combo is kind of like overkill for Kise because he's the only one carrying, I think. But yeah, the Suns are now 3-1 against the Raptors. Oh, and the Raptors take game 5. Bro, Raptors take game 6. It's now 3-3. I think Kise has a thing for game 6 because, like, I don't know which round was that, but he had 40 points in game 6 as well as in the Suns game here. And he was shooting 4 for 5 from the 3-point line. But yeah, this is now game 7. And I just hope Kise could beat Tatum and Booker and Ayton. That's like their big 3. Hold up. That was like a close game for some reason. And the Raptors, no, the Raptors taking the lead. Hold on. Is this gonna be a championship for Kise's 4th year? Wait. 12-point game. No, the Suns, it looks like they're winning this one. Yeah, it's over. And there you have it. The Suns win the championship 115-103. Kise had 33 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. And that's not enough to carry the team to a championship. Man, if only Kise won this. But yeah, Aomin has like the best record, 4 championships. So Kise has to beat that. And Booker and Ayton 25 and 24. Tatum 19. Yeah, the big 3 just had to do it. And Kise, I think he didn't have enough help. Chet Holmgren 12, 10, and 7. Darius Garland 7 points, 0 rebounds, and 4 assists. Shooting 3 for 11 from the field and 1 for 6 from the 3-point line. Yeah, I think it was Garland. But yeah, the Suns have won the championship with Booker the finals MVP. Yeah, Kise and the Raptors gotta go back to the finals next year. Alright, thankfully Nathan Reese is not retiring yet, but we got Troy Young retiring. Kise is still kind of stuck at 94. I mean, that's okay compared to the other videos. Like in the 4th year, they're still like an 89 overall. Darius Garland 90 overall. Chet Holmgren 85. Franz Franz Wagner in 83 overall. I think I have to move Franz to the power forward position so like he can work with Kise and Chat Homer in the starting lineup. And Nathan Reese is now a free agent. Can we like negotiate? Oh hell yeah, Nathan Reese, welcome to the Raptors. And he went up by 5. He's now a 74 overall. No, LeBron, you're not gonna retire for now. But yeah, I gotta make some adjustments here. But yeah, Kise, you're gonna stay a small forward point guard. Darius Garland, point guard. Franz Wagner though, yeah, you have to be a power forward for now. McDaniel, also a power forward, small forward. So same with Wagner. And of course, Nathan Reese. We have a lot of shooting guards. Can Reese have like a spot in the lineup? Yeah, Reese is still out of the rotation. And Franz Wagner is now the 7th man. I kind of want to make him like a starting, I don't know, power forward, or is he like a shooting guard? Or do we move Kise to the shooting guard? No, that's too much. Kise has to stay a small forward. Yeah, I think I gotta make Wagner a small forward, power forward still. How about Nathan Reese, a small forward shooting guard? It's like he went up by 2 by just changing his primary position. How about that? And nope, he's still not in the rotation. Oh well, this is now Kisa's season number 5, and so far they're the 1st or the 2nd in the conference. Oh wow, and they fell to the 5th. And by the end of the season, Zion is still the MVP, D'Lo 6th man with the Lakers still, and Taiga Kagami DPOY, and he's now averaging 23 points a game with 3 blocks still, but he's only at 92 overall. And we got a guy Kisa at 96 overall. He's in the All-NBA 3rd team, and he was averaging similar numbers, I think, 25.6 points a game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal and 2 blocks. Yeah, same numbers. And Kisa is also on the all-defensive 2nd team. Hey yo, Kisa is still number 10 in points per game, just behind Cat and above Ant-Man. Yeah, for blocks, Kagami number 2, our guy Chat Holmgren at number 3. Yeah, Kisa is at number 20, tied with a lot of guys here with 1.8 blocks a game. Anyway, the Raptors fell to the 7th seed, 47 wins and 35 losses, tied with the Celtics and the Pistons. Yeah, while Kagami and the Grizzlies are the 2nd seed in the West, 51 wins and 31 losses. Did the Raptors have a big change in the lineup? Yeah, Reese is still not playing. The Raptors are matched up against the Nets with Zion Williamson and Şengün, where Zion and Şengün basically swept the Raptors. Yeah, Kisa is out in the 1st round, but however, Kagami is in the 2nd round against the Pelicans. Oh, and they got eliminated in 6 games. But yeah, the finals is between the Nuggets and the Nets, Jokic and Zion, where the Nets won the championship. Zion, the finals MVP, 38 points a game, and a sweep against Jokic. We got Rajon Rondo retiring, and the Beard, man, IT is out as well. And we got Kisa now a 94 overall. His mid-range and playmaking went up, and yeah, this is it. We still got Garland, Chet Holmgren, who went up by 2. He's down 87 overall. Wagner went up by 1, 84 overall. Siakam went up by 1. We got Jordan Poole, and Nathan Reese is still here. He went up by 3. He's now a 77 overall. I think that gives him a chance to be in the lineup. And LeBron is planning to retire, but I'm gonna say no. So I think we got a new shooting guard, Jalen. I'm not gonna say the family name. Kisa at the 3, McDaniel still at the 4, and Holmgren at the 5. Wagner the 6th man, Siakam, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Poole. Unfortunately, our guy Nathan Reese is still out of the rotation. How? Anyway, this is now season number 6 for Kise. Yes, I was just checking the award races, and we already got Kagami at number 3 for the MVP race, and our guy Kise is at number 2 for the DPOY race, just behind Kagami. So Kagami is kind of like 1 step ahead of Kise for now. And by the end of the season, we already got Kagami winning MVP. Wait, is this his first MVP? Oh yeah, it is. Man, Kagami won MVP way before Kise. So he was averaging 25 points a game and 3 blocks. And of course, that makes him the DPOY as well. Kagami might be the GOAT. But yeah, our guy Kise is in the All-NBA 3rd team, finishing the season with 25 points a game, kind of a small dip compared to last year. 9 rebounds, 5 assists, better assist numbers though, 1 steal, and 2 blocks a game. And he's also in the All-Defensive 1st team, along with Kagami, Lonzo Ball, Jaylen Brown, and Wembanyama. The Raptors finished number 6 in the East, 47 wins and 35 losses, while the Grizzlies, Kagami and the Grizzlies are number 1 in the West, 59 wins and 23 losses. Oh, they got Cade. So that makes Kagami the 2nd option, though I still have no idea how to make Nathan Reese fit into the lineup, or like even play in a different team, because he has, oh wait, no, he was able to play 1 game, I think, this year in the Raptors, just 1 rebound. Yeah, oh man, just 1 minute. Yeah, he still has to work hard to at least get some decent minutes. But anyway, the Raptors are facing off against the 3rd seed Bucks. They got Markelle Fultz, Giannis, and Wendell Carter Jr. And Kisa and the Raptors won in 7 games against Giannis. Wow, Giannis scored 32 in game 7, though Kisa only scored 24, tied with Jalen. Yeah, Kisa also had 5 rebounds and 8 assists with 1 block, but only shooting 1 for 7 from the field. But anyway, the 2nd round is a matchup against the 2nd seed Charlotte Charlotte Hornets. They got Kemba, Jalen Green, MPJ, John Collins, and Clint Capella. Wait. I think I kind of misclicked. Hold on, we already got Kagami in the finals here. So the Raptors won in 7 games against the Hornets. Kise only 13, 11, and 5 with 3 steals and 2 blocks. But I mean, a win is a win. So they went to the Eastern Conference Finals against the New York Knicks, the first seed. That's against Josh Giddey, Josh Hart, Aaron Nesmith, Jabbar Smith Jr., and Tingus Pingus. And they already went to a game 6, so this is now gonna be game 7. Alright, it seems like it's a back and forth game, but I was really about to say Kise has a chance to go to finals and face off against Kagami and the Grizzlies. But they are tied with the Knicks with 3 minutes left in the quarter. And the Knicks are leading by 1. Almost 2 minutes left, and we gotta jump in, even though it's too laggy. Man, Kise has a chance to win this and face off against Kagami, but it's kind of stuttering like it's running on 30 FPS. Kise drive to the lane, is gonna do a little post move there, and a little step, post step. What the hell is this lag? But yeah, he misses the post move, and Giddey with the corner 3, and it's off. Holmgren with the rebound. Bro, it's too laggy. What the hell? Alright, Holmgren passes to Kise 1-1. Who's that? Who's guarding Kise? Kise drive to the lane. He's gonna pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with it. Oh, he's gonna fake. What was that? Holmgren to Wagner for the 3, and it's good. That fake was too funky. Proctor with the ball. He's guarded by, is it Garland? Or no, on the other Jalen. Inside pass to Porzingis, and I thought it was a block, but he makes the layup. And we are now tied 106 to 106. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Kise bring up the ball. I don't know who's guarding him, but a pick and roll with Chet Holmgren is gonna be in the wing. He drives inside, passes to Holmgren. Holmgren almost loses it, and the hook shot for Holmgren, and he misses. And just almost 1 minute left in the quarter. Proctor with the ball. He's guarded by Jalen. Inside pass to Porzingis. Oh man, Porzingis was too wide open with the layup. Now they're leading by 2. Kise with the ball. He's gonna drive. He's gonna pass to Garland. Garland for 3, and it's good. Next with a timeout. Nesmith passes to Rozier. Terry Rozier's here. He's guarded by Garland. He's sizing him up, kinda. Just 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Is that a pick and roll? Who's that? Obi Toppin or something? Okay, Rozier with the midi, and it's good. And timeout by the Raptors. Just 20.6 seconds left in the quarter, and the Knicks are up by 1. Kise with the ball. He has to win this so he can face Kagami. Kise midi pull up in the paint, and it's good. They take the lead, 1-point lead. Yeah, the blonde king. What is this dance crew? All right, 10 seconds left. Rozier with the ball. A little pick and roll. No, there's no pick and roll. Inside pass. Oh my god, clutch steal. Oh no, clutch steal by Holmgren. Why did I say skill? Clutch skill, clutch steal. Sure. And Holmgren is in the free throw line. He makes the first free throw, and Holmgren is gonna make it into a 3-point game. And now the Knicks take the timeout once again with just 5.2 seconds left. Man, the Raptors need to make a stop here. Stop them from making a 3. Jabbar Smith Jr. just 2 seconds. Oh, they're not gonna try and shoot. Yeah, they basically gave up. And the Raptors win the Eastern Conference Finals, a 3-point game, 113 to 110. Yeah, so this is gonna be the first time Kagami and Kisa is gonna match up in the finals. Chet Holmgren with the trophy. Is he like the Eastern Conference Finals MVP? And Chet Holmgren, your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Alright, and we got Kisa only 18 points. Wait. Chet Holmgren is a Finals MVP. 14 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. Not even Garland, or at least Kise. 18, 5, and 6 with 1 block. Man, 2K is bugging. And we got Kagami, the Western Conference Finals MVP. 26 points a game with 12 rebounds. While Chet Holmgren, yeah, the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. He was averaging 21 points, sure. But in year 6, Kagami and Kisa is gonna face up in the finals for the first time. Though they are in different positions, but yeah, just in year 6, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. And I just hope Kisa and Kagami is gonna meet up in the finals for like many times from now on. We got the Grizzlies taking game 1, Raptors take game 2, Grizzlies take game 3. Hey yo, they take game 4. Kisa had 28 in game 4. Darius Garland 26, 6, and 12. Kagami 32, 8, and 3 with 6 blocks. And yep, we just lost to the Grizzlies. Kagami won the championship against Kisa. And Kagami was also the finals MVP. He was averaging 30 points a game. And yeah, this is his first championship. Kisa lost to Kagami. Cade at 32 and Kagami 32 as well in game 4. Or no, game 5. Cade also 10 assists. But yeah, Kisa 22, 12, and 8 with 2 steals and 1 block. Chet Holmgren 25. I mean, I think it was a hard-fought game. The Grizzlies won by 4, 109 to 105. So I'd say it was a close game. Though I kind of want to take Kagami's championship with a grain of salt because he has got Cade Cunningham, while Kisa's best partner is a 91 overall Garland and an 88 overall Holmgren. Yeah, we gotta make the finals once more next year. Oh, and LeBron James finally retires after 23 years, retiring at 41 years old, along with KD, Kemba, Kawhi Leonard, and Quentin Post. Alright, thankfully Nathan Reese is not in the retirements here, because he still needs to play at least one official game, though he did play for 1 minute, but yeah, you get get the point. Alright, Kisa is now a 96 overall. Darius Garland is still a 90. Chet Holmgren 88. And Wagner went up by 1 and 85 overall. Siakam is still here. McDaniel, Poole. And we got Tristan Thompson. Yeah, Nathan Reese is not in the team anymore. And he went to the Kings. Alright, I hope he can play there, because he's kind of wasting his talents for a few years now. Maybe 6 years. And we got a new shooting guard, Johnny Furphy. We still got Kise, McDaniel, Holmgren, Wagner, and Siakam, and Poole, and Tristan Thompson. And this is now season number 7 for Ryota Kise. He still needs to win a championship. Kagami won first, and they lost to Kagami in the finals last year, so they gotta do a bounce back this year. And we got the alien winning MVP, 29 points a game, and Kagami still your DPOI with 3 blocks a game, 25 points, and still no Kise. But hey, he's still in the all-day third team, and he was averaging 26 points, way better than last year. Still 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks a game. And he's also on the all-defensive first team along with Kagami. Alright, finally, Nathan Reese is playing well in the Kings. He's a lockdown defender, so just 1.5 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, just 1 block. I mean, sure. And he's averaging 16 points a game. He can now prove himself. So the Raptors are 3rd seed, just 49 wins with 33 losses. Kagami and the Grizzlies are tied with the Blazers, 59 wins and 23, and they're at the 2nd seed. Seems like the Grizzlies are a powerhouse here. But the Knicks have a rematch against the Raptors. In the first round, Josh Giddey, Sia Still, Porzingis, Jabari Smith. Yeah. Hold up, what? The Raptors are out? Man, Kisa lost in the first round in 6 games to the 6th seed Knicks. Kisa only had 28 and 6. Chet Holmgren 30. The Furphy guy 22. Garland 14 and 12. Man. While Jabari Smith Jr. 30 points. Porzingis 22. Man, Kisa is out in the first round. He cannot meet with Kagami in the finals. So it's kind of sad. But yo, never mind. Kagami and the Grizzlies are also out in the 2nd round. But yo, we got Mo Bamba, the Western Conference Finals MVP with the Pelicans versus Jalen Green and the Hornets. And the Hornets won a championship with Jalen Green the Finals MVP. We got our guy Tristan Thompson retiring. A different Karl Malone retiring. Bro, Kisa went down by 3? Oh, and we got D. Schroed. So essentially the lineup is still the same. And Brody plans to retire this year. Alright, I think it's time to make Franz Wagner a power forward, small forward. Because no one is like a better power forward here. Maybe Siakam, but like I think Wagner is a better choice. What? McDaniel is still a starter? Not Wagner? I mean, whatever, bro. And our guy Reese is still with the Kings. This is now Kisa's season number 8. Yo, did I just see that correctly? 160 points? Oh, so they went in overtime. Who is this? Oh, it's LaMelo Ball. He scored 39 with the Jazz. Kisa 50 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists with 1 steal and 4 blocks. Chet Holmgren 27, 25, and 7 with 4 blocks. Bro, that game was crazy. And by the end of the season, Wemby wins MVP. Wait, what? Jeremiah Fears? Rookie of the Year? So he was drafted in 2025 and he played in 2027. How is that possible? Anyway, Kagami still the DPOY, 23 points and 3 blocks a game. And he's already a champion. But yo, Kise all-NBA 2nd team. And he was averaging way better numbers. 27 points a game, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. And now I gotta check what's his career high. Oh yeah, 50 points. We saw that one. If I remember correctly, I don't think Kagami or even Naomi scored like 50 points in a single game. Maybe 45? I don't know. Kise all defensive 2nd team as well. And our guy Reese with the Kings. Yeah, he was not averaging a single point. 0.3 rebounds. 0.2 assists. Wow, what are these numbers? Like at least it was better than his Toronto year. What? He was only averaging 1 minute a game? Man, they are wasting this clamp god. And our guy Kise is the 6th best scorer in the entire league, 27.4, just behind Trey Johnson. Though the Raptors are the 4th in the East, 48 wins and 34 losses, tied with the Heat and the Knicks. While the Grizzlies, Kagami and the Grizzlies are the 9th seed in the West, 40 wins and 42 losses. They still got Cade, and Kagami is running the center now. Okay. Oh, and the Kings are in the playoffs as well, so we might face Nathan Reese in the finals or something. Alright, the first round is against the Miami Heat, Scoot Henderson, Ant-Man, and Paolo Banchero with Sar. Hey yo, Franz Wagner is now in the lineup. Wait, I think Banchero and Wagner were former teammates in the Magic. And the Raptors sweep the Heat with Kisa scoring 40 points in game 4, 11 rebounds and 3 assists with 1 steal and 5 blocks. In the second round, it's against the 8th seed Cavs. They still got Kyrie, Kobe Buffkin, and Evan Mobley. And I think Kyrie just hit a clutch 3 against Kisa in game 7. Yeah, 133 to 114. The Raptors are now out. Kisa only 22, 12, and 6 with 1 steal and 2 blocks. Yeah, Kyrie 26, 1, and 8. But anyway, we got Spurs versus the Hornets in the finals, where where the Hornets won in 5 games, with Jalen Green the Finals MVP. We got the Brody retiring, with 3 of our guys, Rudy Gobert, D. Schroed, and Tim Hardaway Jr. You know, I gotta keep looking for our guy Nathan Reese here, because you'll never know. Maybe he's gonna retire because nobody's picking him up. He doesn't have any minutes. Man, I thought that was Reese. A different Reese. We got our new rookie, Luis Fonsi, featuring Daddy Yankee and Malik Robertson. Bro, Kisa is now 93 overall. He's not in peak condition now. Garland went down by 1. Lonnie Walker is here. Oh, we got Nathan Reese back in the team. Hey, come on, Raptors. You gotta give my guy more minutes. But yeah, we got Curry retiring this year. No, you're not gonna retire. Finally, our guy Nathan Reese is in the lineup, though he's only playing 16 minutes. But still, that's good. So we still got Garland, Lonnie Walker, Kise, Wagner, and Holmgren. Siakam, the 6th man, Cameron Carr, McDaniel, and Nathan Reese. He's gonna be the defensive spark plug off the bench, like maybe when Kise runs a point guard or something. But yeah, this is now season number 9 for Kise. Hold up. I can see a lot of L's here. We're like the 13 in the East, 12. Oh, hey, we're climbing back up. And Zion wins MVP by the end of the season. Kagami still the DPOY, 25 points and 3.2 blocks a game. We got our guy Kise all-NBA second team. He was averaging 28 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks a game. Yo, they traded Reese? Yeah, we traded Reese for Drummond with the Pistons. Why? But yeah, at least Nathan Reese was averaging 2.2 points a game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block a game. And he's playing 14.6 minutes. And Ryota Kise, the 3rd best scorer in the league, just behind Wemby and Zion. Kagami's at number 9, 24.7. Though the Raptors are the 7th seed, 45 wins and 37 losses. Same with the Hornets. While Kagami, the Grizzlies, are the best team in the West, 50 wins and 32 losses. And Kagami still rocking. Oh wait, he's a 96 overall, and he's the starting center. I think they still got Cade. Yeah, in the first round the Raptors are matched up against the 2nd seed Heat. Yeah, the Raptors are out in the first round. Man, we only scored 1 win. Ant-Man dropped 45 in game 5. They got Jeremiah 0 fears, and Kise only 24, 8 and 6 with 1 steal and 2 blocks. Garland 36, 2 and 11. So yeah, I mean, it was not a bad game for Kise. Maybe for Holmgren or Wagner. Oh yeah, it's Wagner. 6 points, 5 rebounds, and only 4 assists. So we got the Spurs and the Heat in the finals. But yeah, we got the Spurs winning the championship. James Wiseman, the Finals MVP, 24 points a game. So the Raptors just traded Reese for Drummond's last year. I think he was probably expecting for like a little farewell tour, but no, you just cost us a championship, Drummond. We needed Reese. Yeah, at least he's not retiring yet. We got a 6'3" small forward, Ant-Man plus Kyrie, Anthony Irving. But why is he a small forward though? It's like too short to be a small forward. And Kise at 28 years old, still a 93 overall. His 3-point shooting went up, but his athleticism went down by 1. Luis Fonsi went up by 2. And we got an aging Sabonis here with the new guy and Irving. Speaking of Irving, Kyrie is also retiring this year. Oh wow, I didn't realize the Despacito guy is 7'3". But anyway, I think I should make Anthony Irving a shooting guard because he's too short. Oh, he went down by 2, but no, you're gonna be a shooting guard small forward. But our guy Nathan Reese is with the Bulls now. But yeah, we're now going to Kisa's 10th season in the league. And Zion still wins MVP, with Kagami still the DPOY, 3 blocks a game, 24 points, 10 rebounds. And we got Kisa and the All-NBA second team, along with Ben Simmons, Nevin Mobley. But I gotta check for Reese first. Bro, in the Bulls, he was averaging 0.4 points a game, 1 rebound, 0.2 assists, and he was only averaging 1.2 minutes a game. They are not using our guy. But anyway, Kisa took a drop for his points per game. Just 25, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block a game. I think he needs help, because like Holmgren and Garland are maybe not enough. Wait, I'm not seeing the Raptors here. Oh yeah, though Kagami is in the 5th seed. Man, the Raptors are the 10th seed, 40 wins and 42 losses. Well, yeah, the Grizzlies are the 5th seed, 46 and 36. And they got 83-point man, Bam Adebayo. Anyway, we got Cooper Flag in OKC versus Kisa now with the Pacers. And the Pacers won the championship with Chris Senak Jr., the Finals MVP. And our guy Desmond Hilliard retired with Kyrie and Julius Randle. Oh wow, we got 4 rookies. And we got pick number 13, Nathan Wright IV, a power forward. And Kisa still 93 overall. Midi went up, playmaking and rebound. Garland still an 89. Yeah, still the same 4 guys. With Carr and 83-point Bam is here. So he just left Kagami that quick. And we got Glassman 80 retiring this year. And Reese is still with the Bulls. I just really hope they're gonna use him. So we essentially have the same starting 5 with Bam the 6th man and the new rookie Nathan Wright off the bench, though we're not using Ant Irving. Alright, Kisa is now 11 years in the league and he still hasn't won a ring. Even no MVP, no DPOY or something, clutch player of the year. And we got Wemby winning MVP. He's only averaging 2 blocks a game. Luka, the 6th man in the Celtics. Behind who? Anyway, Kagami still 3 blocks a game. The DPOY, 23 points. Yeah, no Kisa here. But hey, Kisa is in the All-NBA first team, averaging 28 points a game, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. He's still number 3 in the entire league, behind Zion and Trey Johnson. And unfortunately, the Raptors... Wait, what? The Raptors are the worst team in the East? 24 wins and 58 losses. While Kagami and the Grizzlies are the 8th seed, 45 wins and 37. Oh, and Reese went to the Hawks. So at least Chicago and the Hawks used him for a while. 1 point a game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1.1 blocks. Averaging 14.6 minutes. So yeah. Man, I think the Raptors are kind of tanking. Like, I think they're gonna get the first pick in the draft. We still got OKC and 76ers in the finals. The Sixers won the championship. Ben Simmons of us MVP, 31 points for Ben. Anyway, we got D'Lo retiring. And yeah, what did I tell you? The Raptors got the second pick, Walt Collinsworth, a 6'9" power forward. So that's gonna be a great addition to the team. And Kisa still 93. We still got essentially the same 5 guys. And Ant Irving went up by 2 with the new guy Collinsworth. Oh, and Campaign is here. I think he's gonna retire next year as well. Alright, Akumpo is also planning to retire this year. Yeah, sure, go on a farewell tour, my guy. Why is the Raptors not giving minutes to the second pick? Do they not want our guy to play? But he's gonna start over who? Wagner? I mean, maybe. Oh, and Irving is now in the lineup. Yeah, I gotta make Wagner back to a small forward, power forward. Oh no, Nathan Wright is the starting power forward, not Collinsworth still. Nathan Wright, yeah, be a power forward, small forward. And Irving, how about you become a shooting guard, point guard? Yeah, Collinsworth, we got a 7'4" guy. No, I'd rather have Wagner start over Nathan Wright. All right, here we go. Now, Collinsworth is the starting power forward. Wagner, the 6th man. Nathan Wright, the 7. And Irving, and I don't even want to try and pronounce his name. All right, I think this lineup is okay now. And Reese went to the Jazz. I think he's with LaMelo now. Anyway, this is now Kisa's 12th season in the league. And we got Wemby MVP. Oh, that rhymes. Luka's still the 6th man. You know, I gotta check who's the starting point guard for the Celtics. Kagami still the DPOY, 3 blocks a game, 21 points. And we got a guy Kise, all the 3rd team, averaging only 22 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists though, 1 steal and 1 block a game. And Walt Collinsworth is in the all-rookie first team. He was averaging 11 points, so yeah. Man, where's the Raptors? Bro, 14th in the East, tied with Bucks in the record, 28 wins and 54 losses. While Kagami, they're the 7th seed in the West. And in the entire league, the Raptors are number 25. The Clippers are the worst one, 12 wins and 70 losses. Wait, hold on. Oh, so they're starting Mikal Brown Jr. over Luka. Jaylen Brown is still here though. Yeah, it's either they gotta trade Luka or have either Luka or Mikal Brown start at the shooting guard and Jaylen Brown at the small forward. Anyway, we're out of the playoffs now. And Kagami's out in the first round. That's against the Jazz versus Nathan. Oh yeah, Nathan. Oh man, he only played for 1 minute. With the Jazz, at least he was averaging 2 points a game, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal and 1 block with 11.2 minutes a game. Kagami only 8, 7 and 4 with 1 steal and 2 blocks. Man, the 2 guys are getting old. And we got the Jazz versus the Heat in the finals, with the Jazz winning in 7 games. AJ DiBanza, the finals MVP. And we got Akumpo and Tingus Pingus retiring. See, I told you, Campaign is in the team, but he just retired now. Donovan Mitchell is also retiring. Yeah, the Raptors are number 6 in the draft. Raptors, they're gonna get Ronald Ingram, a 6th center, but we still got Holmgren though, so I don't know how he's gonna work with the team. Alright, Kisa went down by 1. His inside scoring, 3-pointer, rebounding, and athleticism, they all went down. He's just getting old with no rings to his name. Garland is still here, Holmgren. Nathan Wright went up by 5, and Wagner went up by 2, and Collinsworth went up by 5. And the Joker is going on a farewell tour this year. Oh hey, Reese went up by 1. He's now an 80 overall. His post defense, perimeter, playmaking, rebounding, and IQ, they're all an A with just a B potential. But still, yeah, I think the Raptors are kind of stuck in no man's land because we got a good point guard, a good small forward, and a good center, but we're not winning games. Collinsworth is still developing, as well as Nathan Wright. Wagner's off the bench, and our 6th pick is, yeah, off the rotation. Oh, here. And Ant Irving's not here anymore. But yeah, they gotta figure this out. And we are now going to Kisa season number 13. Wemby's still the MVP. Devin Booker's now 6th man in the Suns in his own team. Kagami still the DPOY, 3 blocks a game. Bro, this looks like an old ass man. Oh wow, there is no Ryota Kise in the all team selections. Oh, Whoa, he was only averaging 18 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. My guy is getting worse. Reese went up by 1 though. He's on 81 overall, 1.2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 0.6 steals, and staying with the blocks. Now he's playing around 11.4 minutes a game. But bro, Kise only 18 points in the entire season, and they're the 13th seed in the East. 27 wins, 55 losses. The Pacers got 71 wins. They got Jalen Suggs, Jaden Ivey. While in the West, the Lakers are the best team. Kagami and the Grizzlies, the 7th seed, 48 wins and 34 losses. And the Raptors are still the 25th worst team, tied with the Celtics, even though they have Mikael Brown, Jalen Brown, and Luka, because they're basically not utilizing Luka well. Hold on, who's in the Suns? Oh, Bobby Jacobson. So he's starting over Booker, and Ayton is still here. Jason Tatum is still here. All right, in the finals, we got the Jazz versus the Pacers, and the Pacers 1-6 with Sinak Jr. still the finals MVP. Oh, and Bam retires with the Heat. Jokic, Malik Monk, and I still gotta check for Reese. All right, thankfully there's no Reese here. And the Raptors still the 6th pick. Who do we get? Edward Bernard, a 6'4" point guard. All right, the Blonde King officially regressed to an 89 overall. Everything went down, maybe except for rebounding and IQ. All right, so essentially the same lineup, but I think they gotta change it because we can see it's not working. We gotta use Nathan Wright. See, even our 6 picks are not in the lineup. Bernard and Ingram. Oh, Kevin Porter Jr. is here. I think he's also retiring. You know what? I think our roster is kind of difficult to optimize because we got a lot of forwards. First of all, we got Nathan Wright. He cannot start over Collinsworth or even Kise. And Wagner, yeah, he's gonna stay off the bench. Ingram cannot even start over Holmgren, and Bernard cannot start over Garland. So there has to be a lot of changes. What if we make Bernard a shooting guard? Yeah, like a shooting guard point guard. Yeah, nothing changed. I think the Raptors have to manage this well. They gotta make some trades or something. Anyway, season number 14 for Kise, and still no ring. Oh, we got a new guy winning MVP, Burton. Kagami still the DPOY, 23 points and 3 blocks, and he's still at 96 overall. I think he's having a much better career in Memphis here compared to our guy Kise. But yeah, no signs of Kise in the all-team selections. Yeah, they're not getting rid of the lineup. It's still the same. Though we got our guy Reese playing 13 minutes now. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block a game over in Jazz. This year, Kise was only averaging 19 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. So essentially the same numbers since last year. And unfortunately, we are out of the playoffs once more. 11th seed, 33 wins and 49 losses, tied with the legendary Atlanta Hawks. Kagami and the Grizzlies are number 5, 50 wins and 32 losses. Yeah, the Raptors are not in the playoffs. And we got the OKC and the Pacers in the finals, with the Pacers winning in 5. Kai Cenat still the finals MVP. And the Suns literally wasted Booker. He's still an 87 overall. Oh, and Jalen Brown went to the Jazz. Look at this. The Raptors took another power forward center. They wasted their 10th pick with another big man. Oh no! The Blonde King is now an 86 overall. But bro, can you see this? They got a lot of power forwards, 2 centers here. We got the 1st pick, the 6th pick. Yeah, the Raptors don't know how to make a team. But we got Kise officially an 86 overall. Why does it say he's happy? But no, he's not happy in this team now. He's only 33. Kagami though, he's still 96 overall. They still basically have a good team. And Reese is now in the Lakers. You know, I really had to make sure I turned everything on here. Like, everything is in auto, because I thought the Raptors are not doing major changes to the team. But no, everything is on here. Yeah, Kise is now off the bench. But hey, we got Bernard starting now with the 13th pick, Nathan and Collinsworth, and Ingram is off the bench. This is now season 15 for Kise, and yeah, he still has no ring. He's having a much worse career compared to Kagami and Naomine. Man, I don't know what's going on with the Raptors. Alright, Wemby still the MVP, and Kagami still the DPOY, 2.4 blocks, but now he's only averaging 19 points a game. Nathan Wright went down by 4, and we got a new guy, Kasparas. I don't know who did they trade with. Oh, so they traded Franz Wagner. Okay, I think that's a good move. But anyway, Kise was only averaging 16 points a game. Off the bench, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. No, it's not off the bench. Man, I think they have to trade Abraham Lincoln as well. And with the Lakers, Reese was averaging better numbers, 2.3 points a game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. And now he's playing 23 minutes a game. But yeah, the Raptors are number 13 in the East, 29 wins, 53 losses. While Kagami and the Grizzlies are number 4, 45 wins, tied with the Nuggets and OKC. Hey yo, the Lakers got Nathan Reese in the starting lineup. Man, I'm quite happy for Nathan Reese. He's with Trae Young and Dyson Daniels. So we got the Jazz and the Bulls in the finals, with the Jazz winning in 5, with Robert Burton finals MVP. Also, Ben Simmons got a ring before he retired. We got SGA as well. Bro, the Raptors got the 2nd pick, so I think they're tanking for a few years now. And the Raptors got another forward, Patrick House without a K. I seriously don't know what's going on with the Raptors. They got 5,000 small forwards in the team. Bro, Kisa's an 82 overall? Nah, man. He's like having the worst time of his career. Only at 34 years old. Yeah, the Raptors team composition is so atrocious that Kisa went down by 4. Yeah, Kisa is now officially off the bench. He's now the 7th guy. Garland is also the 6th man. You know what? I think it's time for a new era in the Raptors. Bro, I just checked Kisa's vitals. They got his potential in the max at 93 with an 88 bust percent. I seriously set this at 0 and his boom percent is at 85. Man, they did our guy Kisa dirty. Anyway, this is now Kisa's season number 16 and I think 2K just made him a bust. Yeah, look at that. The Raptors are 30th in the power rankings and 50th in the East. They're basically tanking, or like maybe the new lineup is not that good. And I think this is the worst season for Kise. Alright, we got Wemby still winning MVP. Kagami still the DPOY, 3 blocks a game, 20 points. Yeah, the Raptors are the worst in the East and the worst in the entire league. Though Kagami and the Grizzlies are number 3 in the West, 58 wins and 24 losses. Kise has only 14 and 68. Yeah, worst season so far. Man, it hurts looking at this. Kise was only averaging 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Bad efficiency, especially from the 3-point line. Yeah, they did Kise dirty. Reese though, similar numbers, 2 points a game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and still playing 23 minutes in the Lakers. So we got the Kings and the Nets in the finals, with the Nets winning in 7. Rodney Claxton, the finals MVP. Hey yo, Tatum went to the Lakers with Trae Young and Mo Bamba, so 3 Laker guys. I bet the Raptors had the 1st pick. Oh no, they got the 2nd pick. They got another small forward, Dante Chandler. Man, Raptors sucks. Oh, and Kisa went up by 1. We got a new best player in the team, Bernard, who went up by 6. But yeah, Kisa, at least he still went up by 1. Garland went down by 4. Wait, where is Holmgren? Oh, he's not here. And Reese went to the Pacers. Right, so Kisa is now their 6th man. Garland still off the bench. Yeah, so we got a new guys, Kasparas, Bernard, Wright, Collinsworth, and Ingram. And this is now Kisa's season number 17. And he's having a very bad career. You know, I'm thinking of putting him together with Kagami and the Grizzlies, just so at least he can play with him, maybe at least win a ring. But yeah, maybe no. Alright, Wemby still MVP, and Kagami still a defensive beast, 2.4 blocks a game, 19 points as a DPOY. Yeah, the Raptors seriously don't know what to do with their lineup. 23 wins and 59 losses, the worst in the East. While Kagami and Cade is still the 6th seed in the West, 50 wins and 32 losses. Yeah, the Raptors are number 28 in the entire league. Atrocious team. Our guy Reese with the Pacers is now an 82 overall, averaging 2.2 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Wow, 6 assists, 1 steal and 1 block, and playing 22 minutes for them. We got the Kings and the Knicks in the finals, with the Knicks winning in 7. VJ Edgecombe the finals MVP. Oh no, just 6 games, my bad. No, Kisa is now retiring, 17 years in the league. And Nathan Reese? Nah, hold on, I gotta try something. So I'm gonna override Kisa and Nathan Reese, and I gotta make Reese and Kisa play with Kagami and the Grizzlies. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. Oh no, Nathan did not accept. Wait, where did he go? How about we try and trade for Kisa? Alright, I had to do a little magic here. So we finally got Kagami, Kisa, and Nathan Reese in the same team. Can they win a ring this year? I have no idea. But probably Kisa and Reese are gonna retire, so they have to at least play with Kagami. But yeah, Kagami is a 96 overall here, Kisa 83, and Nathan Reese 81. So Kisa is retiring this year. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say no, because he wanted to retire last year, but I had to override it. Yeah, sure, go on a farewell tour. Especially right now, you're hella washed. Alright, we still got Cade, Kagami at the center position, Kisa the 6th man, and Reese off the bench. Right, this is gonna be a perfect season for Kisa. And this now season number 18 with his farewell tour. I don't know if they can win a ring. I don't know if they're gonna stay or something. But yeah, this is gonna be Kisa's last chance for a ring, for a championship win with Kagami. And hey, the Grizzlies are the 1st or the 2nd in the West, but now they're the 3rd. Hey yo, Kagami the MVP, 23 points and 3 blocks. He's doing way better than Kisa in all of his career, and he's still the DPOY. So Kisa was averaging 12 points along with Kagami, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Nathan Reese 1.2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and playing 13 minutes, and probably his last year as well. And Kagami and Kisa are number 4 in the West, 55 wins, 27 losses. So the first round is against the Warriors. Yeah, Kagami is the Kisa starting center. I don't even know a single person in the Warriors here, but yeah. And yo, Kisa and Kagami swept the Warriors. Kisa 13-8-3. Reese 2-4-3 with 2 assists and 1 block. Kagami 22-11, 7-2-3. Yeah, that was a good first round run for Kisa. And in the second round, it's against the first seed Pelicans without a single guy that I know, but yeah. And unfortunately, the Grizzlies are out. They lost in 7 games against the Pelicans. Kisa only had 12-9-6. In game 7, Nathan Reese 2-4 with 1 steal, and Kagami only 21-7-8 with 2 blocks. Man, unfortunately for Kisa's last year along with Kagami, they could not go to the finals. They had a second round exit. Yeah, we got the Kings and the Bucks in the finals, with the Kings winning in 5. Tyron Stokes, the finals MVP. And there you have it. Ryota Kise, an 84 overall, 18 years in the league, 37 years old, retires with the Memphis Grizzlies along with Kagami. I mean, he played with Kagami, not Kagami retiring. And Nathan Reese as well, 13 years in the league, because he didn't play for the first 5 years, I think. But yeah, for Kisa's entire career, he was averaging 21 points a game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block, shooting 47% from the field and 39% from 3. He was kind of a bust, I must say. Like, yeah, the game just did him dirty. He retired with 8 badges, with just 1 gold, the interceptor badge. He was an 11-time All-Star, 1-time first-team All-NBA, 3-time second-team All-NBA, 5-time third-team All-NBA, 2-time first-team All-Defense, and 4-time second-team All-Defense. He had a career high of 52 points, 9 3-pointers, 17 free throws, 19 rebounds, 11 assists, 8 steals, 7 blocks, and yeah, 47 minutes. While for Nathan Reese, he was averaging 1.8 points a game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block, shooting 37% from the field and 14% from the 3-point line. He had 7 total badges, 3 are gold, yeah. But bro, Reese was an NBA champion. Kise was not. Career high 10 points, 5 field goals, 1 3-pointer, 6 free throws, 14 rebounds, 13 assists, 5 steals, and 5 blocks. But yeah, we gotta check now for team records. Starting off with Raptors, Kise had the second most points in Raptors history. Oh no, I mean a single game, yeah, 52. Behind DeRozan's 53. He's number 1 in field goals made in a single season, 21. Number 3 in steals, 8. And yeah, for the playoffs, Kise 49 points in a single game. He also made 20 field goals, and number 2 in 3-pointers made 8 in the playoffs. He's tied with DeRozan, 14 free throws in the playoffs, and number 3 in rebounds, 19. Tied with Holmgren. Tied with Siakam in blocks, 7 blocks. And he's number 1 in steals, 6 steals in the playoffs. In Raptors history, Kise is at number 2, 2,300 total points. 2,300 total points just behind DeRozan. Number 3 in field goals, 810, behind DeRozan still. 263 3-pointers behind Kyle Lowry. That's number 3, tied with Garland. Number 5 in free throws, 510, behind DeRozan. Number 9 in blocks behind Holmgren, 172. Number 6 in steals behind Alvin Williams, 127. Number 2 in points per game, 28. He's number 5 in 3-point percentage behind Furphy, 46%. He's number 9 for steals per game, 1.5 or 2 basically. Oh no, I was not looking at the career, only the season records, my bad. For career records in the Raptors, no Kisa in total points. Bro, why is there no Kisa in everything here? Maybe if I check in the NBA records, Kisa is gonna show up, but not here for some reason. Anyway, we are not checking for the NBA records in a single game in the season. We got no Kisa still. Oh, Kagami is here, but why are they showing Kisa here? Yep, no Kisa in the NBA records for a single season. For the playoffs, yep, still no Kisa. For an entire season, man, it looks like Kisa had a very underwhelming career. He basically became a bust. Alright, we are now looking at the career records. We gotta check for Kisa. Alright, we got Ryota Kise, number 23 in total points, 30,815, just behind Wilt and just above Ben Simmons. Number 25 for field goals made, 11,213. Number 18 for 3-pointers made, 3,104. Number 49 for free throws made, 5,285. Number 52 for rebounds, 11,460. Number 85 for assists, 6,020. Number 34 for blocks, 2,045. Number 39 for steals, 1,725. Wow, Kisa is at number 34 for 40-point games. He had 39, tied with Ant-Man, Dylan Harper, Sidney Manning, and he's number 46 for 50-point games. He had 2. Kisa at number 68, tied with Sam Lacey, Kyle Lowry, Giannis, Paul Pierce, Pau Gasol, Andrew Miller. For triple doubles, he had 9. But yeah, I think that's it for Kisa's career. Kisa only had a few playoff appearances. But yeah, I still blame the Raptors for kind of ruining Kisa's career. It's like they didn't know what to do with the lineup. They had a lot of forwards, a lot of big men, but nothing was really going on for them. They had a lot of high picks and they were like the worst team every year. But yeah, they did my guy Kise dirty. But you know, at some point, if I finish simulating every Generation of Miracles careers, like solo careers, I'm gonna put the Generation of Miracles in one draft class. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And hopefully Kisa's gonna have a better career that time. But anyway, if you like this video, comment down below which Generation of Miracles should I do next. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe to the channel as it helps me making more content like this. But yeah, that's about it. Peace out.